What is going on, everybody? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so I hope we have found a way to limit the lagginess. We'll see.
Yeah.
I've been getting some weird encoder overloaded error on OBS for a while.
Right. So we hope we've dealt with it.
So I hope this fixes it. We'll see. We'll see.
Let us know.
Super excited for this, though. This is The Devil Is a Lie from Shady Past. We've only got one more song after this.
We're getting there.
The last song is Rap or Die, which is they have a video out for. It was the last video that they did, but we didn't do it because we were already in the middle of the album.
Cool, cool. All right.
And that's also going to come with an outro.
Okay. All right.
But for now, the song that we would have done today was Godzilla, but we already covered that a while ago.
Right. Okay.
When the video came out. So, super excited to check this out. I don't know what this is going to be based off of because
it doesn't just immediately tell you.
The name doesn't just... Maybe Love the Way You Lie?
Ah, I love that song. Maybe.
Would be my best guess.
Maybe.
Would be my best guess. We'll see.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they got Riri?
Eh.
We would have known about it. They would have done a video. They would have been all over that. Yeah. Didn't... someday, guys. Someday. Yeah.
I don't think Demetrius could do a video with Riri and not be able to hold himself back.
Drool the whole time. Look, now I couldn't Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't do anything with Rihanna.
Professionalism's going out the goddamn window.
Right, girl. Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, so we're excited to do this. So we're gonna react to this. If you guys have already heard it, do not click the link in the description below. Hopping over to all the things coming back in a second because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and/or all of the above. So with that being said, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is Shoegang with The Devil Is a Lie. Let's get it.
Don't let the devil lie to you. The devil can't hurt your blessings. Every time you get burned, you earn a lesson. The devil can't curse you when you blessed every time. And I don't even need to curse as I bless you with these rhymes. I love the way it hurt, I love the way it burned. It only makes us stronger, it's the only way to learn. The devil love to lie, take an L from a lie. Use the L for a lesson, now it's a blessing in disguise.
We love that.
So goddamn fire!
We love that sentiment. In fact, we use it fairly frequently in terms of it's not a loss, it's a lesson.
I tell people all the time, you don't take losses.
Yeah.
You take less, well, you can take losses. But you only take losses if you don't learn from it.
Right.
You only take lessons. Goddamn.
Right. Well, I mean, again, it's all about perspective.
Yeah.
If you don't learn anything, your ego's probably in the way, honestly. And then, yeah, it's a loss. So, God, I'm so glad that they did this one. This is honestly, hands down, one of my favorites.
Devil love to lie, take an L from a lie. Use the L for a lesson, now it's a blessing in disguise. Is a lie, what? Devil is a lie, yeah. With my third eye, I catch him in a lie, yeah. Used to catching hell, now catch me sinking my books in this bread, call that catcher in a rye, yeah.
I hate that book. I hate that book.
A terrible story, but
I honestly, like,
was a great book and bread, catcher in the rye, rye being bread.
It was a fantastic line. Yeah, it's just I've had people be like, yeah, I loved that book. I'm like, what part of it? I'm sorry. I know it's a classic. I know it was actually, I think it's banned now.
What surprised me, they're trying to ban everything.
Correct. Some of those banned books I was looking at and I was like, Lord of the Flies? Why? Because it's truth?
But they even had Lord of the Rings in that list.
There was because we don't want to teach our kids that elves are real. I mean, it's not like they've watched
SpongeBob or anything.
Legolas or anything like that. Anyway, there was a little meme about Lord of the Flies, and it was like, so learning this in English lit class, and the teacher writes on the board, you know, Lord of the Flies lesson in learning, walks out, locks the door. Just leaves the kids in the room by themselves. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, let's see what happens.
catch 'em in a lie. Yeah, used to catching hell, now catch me sinking my hooks in this bread, call that catcher in a rye. Yeah, I was unfathered, but I'm unbothered. Pain makes you become smarter. Now I'm in uncharted water, cause I forgive the sins of my young father. The devil gon' have to come harder and harder, cause nothing harms me. I brush it off me. I take the pain and make it artsy. That's what they call me, an artist. I paint a Maltese. Strength I draw from it for success. With these paint brushes, I'll paint my brushes with death.
Woo! Woo! Oh, it was one of those that hit a little bit later. With these paint brushes, I paint my brushes with death. Bro! It took a second.
All those lessons, like those
It took a second.
near misses.
Those are honestly my favorite kind of bars, are the ones
that take a second.
that take a second.
Yeah, well, because honestly, they're normally the more thought-provoking ones, and you have to be paying attention. That's fantastic. That whole verse was incredible. That is one of the best written verses,
Okay.
I think, in this album.
Definitely.
There's some that have made me obviously laugh a whole bunch more, but this was not meant to be funny.
Right.
And I hope people are paying attention, because honestly, if you're not learning, you're stagnant. And if you're stagnant, you're not really evolving as a human being just to be better, you know? And some people are, I guess, okay with that. Like, they just haven't had that many struggles in life. But I often find that they're the most judgy, because they also haven't been put in situations where they have to choose and have to learn, you know? So the more struggles you go through, the smarter you do become. The more enlightened you do become. Your third eye is more likely to open. He's not wrong at all.
Right. Oh, that was fire. I want to go back far enough to make sure we get that again.
Come harder and harder, cause nothing harms me. I brush it off me. I take the pain and make it artsy. That's what they call me, an artist. I paint a Maltese. Strength I draw from it for success. With these paint brushes, I'll paint my brushes with death.
Stand here, watch me burn. It's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand here and hear you cry. It's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
No weapon formed could ever get the best of me. I'm weathering every storm. When you think a devil, man, don't expect no telling horns. It's negative energy, man, it comes in every form. I don't belong at the bottom, nah, man, the top, that's where I'm welcome at. Try to step on me, better step, homie, I ain't no welcome mat. Some of my best homies, they slept.
I ain't no welcome mat.
Try to step on me, better step homie. That's fire.
Our
shit,
welcome
Joyce.
mat is just gonna say fuck off. Yeah. Okay, so they took a classic, I mean a gorgeous song, but one about a abusive and toxic relationship, and turned it into,
Inspirational.
yeah, but not in that shoved in your face, but like, we can all do better. Like, take everything as a lesson and transform it. That's crazy. And amazing. And I love this song even more now. Because honestly, as much as I love the song, and again, it's one of my favorites, I don't condone any part of it. The original song with Eminem and Rihanna.
Right.
So I like that this is one that I can get behind. Also, the person that they chose to sing the hook is a fantastic singer. So, you know.
That's where I'm welcome at. Try to step on me, better step, homie, I ain't no welcome mat. Some of my best homies, they slept on me, don't trip, I let them nap. If I can't say you held me up, I feel like you held me back. West Coast MCs ain't poppin', man, that's what they told us. We supposed to rap about trap houses and gang culture. They say lyricism ain't lucrative, man, them days over. But we some renegades, word to Marshall and J-Ho. But everything we kick is authentic, dig it. We spittin' them facts like proper etiquette. At tables eating dinner, no cap. Way we hustle and motivate, you would think Nipsey was back. Keep lying.
No cap.
No hats at the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Proper etiquette. Boys and girls, proper etiquette. That's fantastic. No elbows on the table either. That's a no-no.
Oh my god, it reminds me of that scene from Four Brothers. By the way, one of my favorite movies all time. When they're all sitting at the dinner table for Thanksgiving when their mom's gone, and all of them keep looking over and they see her sitting where she normally would be sitting.
Right.
And she's constantly berating them about the things. Get your elbows off the table!
Yeah. It sounded like a holiday dinner at my house when the grandparents were still alive. Yep.
Culture, they say lyricism ain't lucrative and them days over. But we some renegades, word to Marshall and J. Ho, but everything we kick is authentic, dig it. We spitting them facts like proper etiquette at tables eating dinner, no cap. Way we hustle and motivate, you would think Nipsey was back. Keep lying, devil, we on our victory lap.
Just gonna stand here and watch me burn. It's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand here and hear me cry. It's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Don't be too concerned with loot you earn. Your future yearns for you to learn just who will turn on you. Just curb them fools, keep swerving, moving, journey through your soul, and you confirm what's true. All you got is you. Well, that'll do. Other than that, all that matters are the ones you matter to. Say Lucifer, let Lucifer in him. You ride within your life to win the fight. Leave it up to me. The devil's gonna die. Lay it on his back and say, I love the way you lie. The ghetto is a hell, whether it's a hood rat, snitch, follower, or devil. Everyone's got a tell. The streets need me like a...
Everyone's got a tail.
Especially if your name's 6ix9ine. So,
Right.
Kenny's
Yeah,
killing
but
this too, man.
tail and horns, and I fucking love this.
there's-
I also love his flow in this.
Something he said earlier too. Hold on, we're gonna go back. I missed pausing it.
soul, and you confirm what's true.
I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Don't be too concerned with loot you earn. Your future yearns for you to learn just who will turn on you. Just curb them fools, keep swerving, moving, journey through your soul, and you confirm what's true. All you got is you. Well, that'll do. Other than that, all that matters are the ones you matter to.
All that matters are the ones you matter to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have said in
Multiple times.
multiple times in reactions, live streams, that I don't think humanity is special. I don't think people as a whole are special. I think we are just another species of mammals that live on this planet.
Right.
But other people in our lives are what are special to us.
Right.
And this is always pretty much what I've meant by it.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's, to phrase it just differently, it's, we're no more special than any other species on this planet, including, you know, vegetation type things, because everything is supposed to work together.
Right.
We just happen, as a species, to have an ego and claim to be the most special thing on this planet, and instead we're destroying it.
Yep.
So honestly, yeah, we shouldn't matter more than everything else on this planet. We shouldn't matter more than other people, but we do have that special attachment to the people in our lives that matter, you know.
Right.
So I think people could use that perspective, honestly, and then we stop wrecking shit, including each other.
Right.
Because somebody is special to somebody else. Always.
Them fools keep swerving, moving, journey through your soul, and you confirm what's true. All you got is you. Well, that'll do. Other than that, all that matters are the ones you matter to. Say Lucifer, let Lucifer in him. You ride within your life to win the fight. Leave it up to me.
I love the play on words there with the Lucifer too.
Lucifer.
Lucifer, let Lucifer and him.
Right.
And
Right.
very well done, Kenny.
And I love the all that matters is you. that'll do. A lot of people don't get right with themselves. And I don't mean you have to love everything about yourself, but like you have to accept who you are, what you've done, where you've come from. And it's okay if you're the only person you can rely on. You know, I mean, it'll help you build better connections in the future. And, you know, maybe reestablish some of the ones from your past, but they'll be better for it. You know, you'll not be associating with the people that are going to be backstabbers in the first place, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Other than that, all that matters are the ones you matter to. Say Lucifer, let Lucifer in him. You're right within your life to win the fight. Leave it up to me, the devil's gonna die. Lay it on his back and say, I love the way you lie. The ghetto is a hell, whether it's a hood rat, snitch, follower, or devil. Everyone's got a tell. The streets need me like a sidewalk, but later on I'ma ask God every one of my thoughts. Like why so many people on earth speaking the devil's language? That Damien God talk.
Gonna stand here and watch me burn. It's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand here and hear me cry. It's alright because I like the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Loved that.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Hands down. Yeah. Not only was it a little bit of their backgrounds, but God, the messages that all three, like, it's the same message. Fucking fantastic. And it does change the context of the hook, too. You know? I mean, I see it for what it is. You can lie all you want. It's a lesson I've learned. You know, the devil's lying to me all the time. I like how it came in and said the devil's all around you. It's the negative energy.
Right.
I just blanked out on. Okay, so Demetrius was first, Kenny was last. Julius. I'm sorry. I'm half asleep. Yeah, Julius said that. And I think that's honestly probably more true than like a legit devil character, which wasn't a concept in terms of like the horns, hooves, tail, red skin until Dante, which was way late in the game in terms of Christianity, Catholicism, so on and so forth. So the devil being all around you in terms of just energy makes more sense.
Right.
This was fucking fantastic. It was just...
I loved it.
Yeah.
And again, honestly, this whole album has been fucking fire.
It well, yeah. It's crazy how they remixed all this stuff, because it is the epitome of a tribute to M. But on the flip side, they've fully made it their own.
Right.
And all of these tracks that we went into, like, okay, we know the story behind this, they've flipped them on their head and made them something good for the generations to listen to. You know what I mean? Like, not that M's aren't good, but the storylines themselves, like I said, I don't condone Love the Way You Lie in terms of its storytelling. It happens. But on the flip side, I love it because it's a classic and they sound goddamn amazing together. And M is a great storyteller for that. You know, but the message behind this one, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to listen to this a couple more times tonight.
If you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Shoe Gang with Shady Past? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see the brave people later.